Hello everyone, this is Colin on the ASCA League channel, and here we are for the Copperhead Amateur Series, Race 9 at Palm Beach. And we are officially halfway through the Copperhead Amateur Series season, but we still have plenty of time for some of these part-time drivers to get their first victory and show that they are worthy of being in full-time in this series. We see Kevin Ulrich making his way off. Ulrich, he has been in the Pennzoil Pro Series, but he got dropped down here after last season, not being able to find a ride. But the 90 car looking to make his way back up. If he can get a win here, it'll just show exactly why he is worthy of being in that ride. We also have some other cars coming off. We see Samantha Jones. Samantha's been a driver that has been very impressive recently. This 52 team has really picked up the game and really has been strong in these past few weeks, making almost every race, I believe. Speedco, however, is not only sponsoring this car for this week. They actually have another car in their stable that they're going to bring out in debut today, so we're going to see who that is in a few moments, though. Eli Bright, this is a brand new driver with a brand new team, Neon Motorsports, attempting to make the race. The team very excited to make their debut here at a road course, as that's what they'll consider their specialty. They plan on running both road courses, not sure on whether they'll run any other races, but they also have a one-time starter as well. The 36 car, will see him as well later. But Eli trying to bring the team into the sport and get them into the field today. We see Cody Smart driving his own car this week in the 88 team, trying to get Target a victory in that Ford team. We also see the 63 car, a brand new sponsor aboard that 63, as well as the 29 on the outside, two brand new cars with brand new schemes. Tanya Breyer supporting American Ethanol for what believes to be the one and only race that will be on this car. However, there's definite speculation that American Ethanol will be back next season in full time to sponsor a car, so just trying to make their way into the sport, I guess. And for the 29's case, AMSOIL has been a partner with what was Davidson Motorsports, now Vincent Motorsports, for a long time, and they have jumped on board Mackenzie Rustin full-time since they lost A.J. Davidson as a primary sponsor. We actually have A.J. Davidson back here, a part of the whole Davidson, where he sold off his team calamity. They have actually opened a new team, though. Sister Allison Davidson is the owner, and AJ is attempting to run the races. However, he has announced that this will be officially his final season. He wanted to just get a few more races out before he left, and AJ trying to race for HK Racing, a family team with retired Dodges from the Vincent Motorsports stable. So trying to do anything they can to get one last win in Vizier with little sponsorship, though. Trying to do that. We're not sure if he can get it done or not, but he's definitely going to give it a shot. Carson Bowers in 23, Zach Camry trying to make another start. Carson has been pretty much confirmed to be driving this car full-time next season. Here's Ediston Pagkar, still not know where he will be going next season, despite him having a full season in the Pennzoil Pro Series before this one. Ediston looking to make another race, though, in this unsponsored machine. And this scheme may look familiar, and the team may sound familiar as well. This is Bad Dad Racing's entry for the Copperhead Amateur Series, and it'll race only one race. And this is it, Palm Beach. So the 47 car. However, it's not being driven by Michael Jones. This season, they are doing a developmental driver program, and they have put Sebastian Torres, usually in the number 96 car. They have put him in this ride, and just going to see what he can do with it, and if he can qualify the race. Sebastian really thankful for the opportunity, and he is looking to see if he can get in the race, and maybe even win it for the team. Sebastian glorifying how good he is at road courses, so definitely a lot of expectations out of this young man, and hoping to make the field today. Here's the 28 car of Ben Gerhardt. Gerhardt again without a sponsor, looking to somehow qualify and get a top 5 to get more sponsorship on the car. Ingersoll Rand, Ollie's already sponsors, but very limited races for that 28 team. And here's the other Speedco car. This is Chris Dodd in the 8 car. Chris making his debut here today, and he is hoping that he can make his way into the Pennzoil Pro Series through the same team, Vincent Motorsports. However, a lot is to be decided yet. Dodd, however, is ecstatic about the opportunity and hoping that he can get a good shot here to win the race, or at least make the race to win it. But Dodd looking for a good result here in qualifying. He currently posted 8th on the board, though, so not doing too bad. Here's Dylan Membrilla, still looking for sponsorship on the 55. Coca-Cola is rumored to be renewing their sponsorship for next season for Dylan. However, hopefully a couple more races, because they only sponsored for about 4 this year. Here's Chase Marks, and this car may not look like a Salem scheme, but well, it does. I'm talking about the right side of it, how it was all banged up at Salem. Well, they brought the same car here, and they bent out the right side of it. They fixed it all up. They thought it was a fast enough car to debut again here at Palm Beach. They're hoping it can, at least, and see another race. So it's, Chase Marks, this small underfunded team. It was a very big surprise to see him qualify at Salem, and hopefully he can qualify again here at Palm Beach. Here's the 6 car, James Richardson, and Richardson usually has Walmart on the front hood of the car. However, after race 8, Walmart removed all sponsorship from the team for the rest of the season. So now Richardson Racing is pretty bare, and we will see Aiden Thomas as well in the 60 car not having sponsorship either. So both cars looking for sponsorship to replace Walmart and try to get back in the gig of winning races, or trying to win races. They have not won yet. And they haven't qualified for many races either, which may be because of Walmart losing their sponsorship. We see Aiden Milliken. Aiden rumored this week to be driving another full-time entry in Mali Motorsports for next season. So that is Carson Bowers and Aiden Milliken, the 2 drivers running part-time this season. They'll probably be moving up to full-time next season for Mali Motorsports. Here is Max Stein. Max Stein is currently driving the Subway Toyota. Stein really trying to show that he is capable of a full-time ride. He has Subway full-time on the car, so that definitely would be something we'd want to see from him. No word on if he's coming back with Double T Motorsports the next season, although he has shown promise in this 25 car, so I wouldn't doubt it. And we look behind, Cam Gatto in the Astro Chevy. Cam running for his own team, trying to at least do anything he can to get into the race. Here is a new sponsor on board, the 77 car of Ryder Smith, 31W Insulation. This sponsor will be sponsoring the 77 for the rest of the season, as well as a couple of races on the Sharkbite Racing entry of Alan Holland and Ryan Shelton. So look, they're being a big sponsor in some of these smaller Chevy teams too. So glad to see that happen on the 77, though, as they have done pretty well at qualifying on super speedways. Here's Aiden Thomas, like I was talking about, pretty bare on that 60 car looking for sponsorship. Also bare on a Red Stallion Racing entry of Eric Monaco. We saw Monaco try to qualify for Rickwood Racing last week at Salem. Did not really work out so well, so however, he has moved to Red Stallion Racing full-time for the rest of the year, trying to make the race in the 17 car. And looking back, John Arndt in his own team trying to make a race, and Kevin Ulrich back to the front. And with a minute remaining, let's go over the scoreboard, see where everyone is. A good run for Edison Packard, not very surprising seeing as it is a Blue Flare Motorsports entry. We have Cam Gatto in second, not a bad run for him either. Mackenzie Rustin in third, Max Stein fourth, Cody Smart fifth, Kevin Ulrich sixth. Sebastian Torres doing the 47 team proud, as he is actually qualifying this race, it looks like. He'll be in seventh. Eli Bright for the new Neon Motorsports. Look at that. That could be an even bigger upset if Eli can make the race. He is in eighth. Tanya Breyer, and also a solid run for American Ethanol, in ninth. And also Samantha Jones in 10th. And that is with 18 seconds remaining, as we see just outside the line as Chris Dodd trying to make his first start. Aren't so close again. But also we have Carson Bowers, Julio Caesar, Giovanni Barraza. They don't look like they're going to make the race. And coming down to the wire here as we are done. And this is take your last lap, Kevin Ulrich. And I believe he was able to cross the line. These people, this is their last lap here. So Giovanni Barraza. Ooh, we see some movement in the times chart. And now Breyer is on the end of the top 10. Breyer will not improve. And that was Max Stein who moved up in speeds. I don't believe that actually changed any of the top spots. Ooh, someone just moved in. Who was that? That was Bowers. Yes, in 7th place. Carson Bowers. Edison Packard will make the field, looks like. And the 47 improves his time. What a great run by Sebastian Torres, as it looks like he'll make the field. Does not look like Gerhardt will. Chris Dodd, 10th place. However, will he be able to keep it? Here's a bunch of drivers coming across. I don't believe any of these drivers will make the race. I don't think so. Here's your top of the board, Max Stein. He is already at the top. Cam Gatto as well. Will we see Ryder Smith make it in? No, it does not look like it. 30 seconds left to come across the line. Will the 6th car make it in? 17. The scoreboard stands still. John Arndt, this is his last shot at making it. Arndt will not, and we're to Kevin Ulrich. Ulrich hanging on in 9th, but I believe he'll be able to make it. Ooh, Ulrich moves up to 5th, so yeah, he only improved his spot. And that's it. I believe those were the last 2 cars. I believe those were the last 2 cars. And there is your field. I'm not going to end it just yet. I'm pretty sure, yes, I'm pretty sure that will be your top 10. So, well, a lot of changing at the end, but we have come up with a finalized list. So here are your 10 drivers making the field. Max Stein, Edison Packard, Cody Smart, Cam Gatto, Kevin Ulrich, Sebastian Torres, Samantha Jones, Mackenzie Rustin, Carson Bowers, and Chris Dodd. That is your 10 people making the show. And here are the people who will not. Eli Bright, Tania Breyer, Julio Caesar, Aiden Milliken, John Arndt, Ben Gerhardt, Alan Holland, James Richardson, Eric Monaco, Aiden Thomas, Ryder Smith, Dylan Membrilla, AJ Davidson, Chase Marks, Giovanni Barraza, and Griffin Lynn in 26th. So that is your qualifying for the Copperhead Amateur Series at Palm Beach. Those top 10 drivers will face against the full-timers in a race at the road course, and we're going to have to see how it ends up playing out. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time at Palm Beach for the feature event.